worlds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing...
The fans are ready, and we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. You'd like to see more jabs. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missing with the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. To see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Can't find a home with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about watching that last round. You know that bell was sweet. The bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. He's gonna get knocked out. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Looking to land the hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
You're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Big shots from both. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about watching that last round. Well, it's no secret. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is...
Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Just turning his fortunes around.
What recovery skills there are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. He misses with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Willing to score with that right hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I'm building a ring with fights like that, when you punch them, you want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about thoughts in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That hook was thrown with some bad intention. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches you.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Only catching air with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about thoughts in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. I can imagine what you do. That's the size of an average man.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How do you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges. Good
counter punch. punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Missing with the hook. Big swing and a miss. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Still a lot watching that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them, but they ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight yet. Not until you're sensitive.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some impressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot.
Sergio. Mila is flat on his back. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know they fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Look at his corner. Look at his restrictions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the counters. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you're going to deal with this.
He misses with that straight left. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. You've got to focus pop areas over the eyebrow, cheekbone. You've just got to try and pop them, skin them, go for speed.
Than I think a lot of people thought. He misses with that straight left.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
He missed with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Perfect counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. 10 seconds to go. done with that. Let's talk about thoughts in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations.
Sergio Martinez is dead. It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, they're that powerful.
Just missed with that hook. Let's see how they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Didn't land that jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson.